Hello, everyone. God bless. Please like and subscribe to our video. I really appreciate everyone that's been watching my videos so far and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I'd like to talk about Caitlin Clark and the Unrivaled League today, if we could. The Unrivaled League. Hey, me, I don't think Caitlin needs to participate in the Unrivaled League. I really hope she does. I hope she continues resting her body and preparing herself for the season. Forget this Unrivaled League, but a few people have some things to say about it, and let's get into it.
This comment from KD's Molik, pronunciation. I hope I got it right there for you. Honestly, stuff like this is why I've changed my mind about Caitlin doing Unrivaled, because obviously they're going to roll out the red carpet for her, and she's going to be treated so much better and Unrivaled than she can even imagine in the WNBA. And I feel like that honestly will make the WNBA kind of get it together. This is in reference to the botched social media posts from the WNBA, which just add to a season of bag fumbling, I guess you would say. Like the post before, some people were commenting like I wasn't doing a little bit of a bit. I was doing a little bit of a bit and trying to understand how this could keep happening while giving the benefit of the doubt, when it's fair to go, all right, you're either incompetent or you hate the girl. Like, what's going on here? One of the two, right? Like, it's got to be one of the two. It can't be anything else in between. And it adds to a long season of the WNBA not pushing Caitlin Clark to the degree that you would expect the league to do so. Even the commissioner, the commissioner always like naming the other rookies right after her, or saying in that one interview, I think it was on 60 Minutes, well, Caitlin could get hurt. We have to, like, what are you saying? What are you saying? And, this reverence tax, as I've called it all year, to make sure, if you're going to mention Caitlin Clark, you better mention somebody else in the same sentence. You can't just have a sentence with Caitlin Clark's name without including somebody else's name. And in order to mention Caitlin Clark's name, you must also pass the test about the 1997 WNBA Finals.
Oh, he is so true. That is so true. I witnessed that so many times, and I do understand that Leah Boston, she's participating in this league also, and hopefully she'll have a good time participating in it.
Yeah,
But
so
there's
they are
so
still
many
waiting.
people
They're
that
still
have
waiting for them
something to
to
say
announce the
about
final
this.
player that's going to be a part of the league. We do know that Aaliyah Boston joined, Lexi Hall joined, and those are people who are very close to Caitlin Clark. They also were at the Fever's press conference for the new coach, who is Stephanie White. I feel like there's a chance that Caitlin Clark may have changed her mind and she's going to be joining the league. And I hope they treat her right. Nafisa Collier definitely has that vibe where she understands the importance of Caitlin Clark. She's given her credit for the growth of the WNBA, which, again, a lot of players were refusing to do this year for whatever reason when it came to the WNBA vet players. I really don't want her a part of the Unrivaled League, only because I don't want any more drama or people saying like this, that, and the second. However, if Caitlin Clark does join it, I will support her, and I was going to support the league no matter what. I just want to make sure that these people have the best intentions for her, and I don't need all this extra drama with this being a reality series with them all living in a house together and all of that stuff. Keep it about hoops. I understand that that is a great market for you guys as a...
I agree with her. I will support Caitlin, and I may be even peeking at the league, but I really don't agree with her playing. I mean, she can play if she wants to, but I would rather her not play. But I know this young lady here, she's playing.
Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game. Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of one person. A lot of us have done so much for this game. Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because.
Oh, Angel. No, Angel. Come on, Angel.
Top paid players right now because of what she's doing with the numbers that she's bringing to everything. And you said 75,000 isn't enough in the WNBA, if I'm right. So, with all that said, since we talking money, what is Unrivaled being, willing to offer her to join?
Now you're trying to get me in trouble.
No. Just little numbers.
I can't give numbers, obviously, but I mean, I can tell you substantially more than what she's making in the WNBA. I do think she needs to be paid fairly, and we would be offering her a fair compensation for what she's doing. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I pay her a lot.
Stop being a little too nosy, Bunky.
No,
I just don't think they would treat her fairly. I really don't. I don't think they would treat her fairly. It's just so much jealousy within that WNBA. I can't see them treating her fairly as they should, and it's just ridiculous. But I think this right here is pretty neat. What I'm about to show you guys here.
Caitlin. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we sure it didn't go in? No, I can see it. Are we sure? Caitlin. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes, Caitlin, stay away from that rival league, Caitlin. We don't need you. We don't need you in the rival league. Stay unrivaled league or whatever they want to call it. Stay away from that, Caitlin. We don't need you there. Pretty neat video here. Yeah, Caitlin, let's stay away from that unrivaled league. This is pretty neat. Let's just stay away from that unrivaled league. I really would hate to see her get hurt in that league or something, so drastic where she wouldn't be able to compete. But Caitlin had a couple of things to say about the participating in the Unrivaled League. And one of the things that Caitlin had to say about it really is, we'll see, Clark said. I don't know, just taking it as it goes. See if I want to play eventually. And I thought that was pretty neat. Letting them know that, hey, I'm going to take my time. And really, it doesn't seem like Caitlin's really in that much of a hurry to play, which I think is great. Because we would rather see her just taking her time and relaxing and enjoying herself. And that would be great. That's what we want her to do.
This 3-on-3 basketball thing that they're pushing, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's crazy. But now they've signed Aaliyah Boston. Now they've signed Lexi Hall, and they're trying to do these things, particularly with Lexi Hall. She's not. I think this league's going to have 6 teams and 36 players, 3-on-3 basketball. Lexi Hall's not one of the best 36 players. So they're obviously just trying to put
disagree
Caitlin
with
Clark
you on that there.
out here. The whole thing is predicated on, can we get Caitlin Clark to play? And Sports Business Journal is saying there's a 60% chance Caitlin Clark is going to play in the Unrivaled League. They're going to pay her allegedly more than $1 million. They want to offer her equity in the 3-on-3 league. I don't get it. I don't believe it. I wouldn't do it. She's got enough money. Don't associate, don't involve yourself. She's being pressured and bullied. Do it for the other girls. You know what, Caitlin? You've already done enough for the other girls. You got them flying private. You've made the league relevant. The WNBA has a future because of you. She doesn't owe these girls anything. I say just don't do it. Avoid
Right,
this
don't
league.
do
It's
it.
going to be an embarrassment. No one wants to watch Angel Reese play half-court basketball and all the rest of these. They're going to look, a lot of them, similar to Angel Reese, missing a bunch of bunnies. It's a bad look for women's basketball. Just don't do it, Caitlin Clark.
Boy, the money's good, though. The money's good, but no, it is, and money matters. Money matters. It's that famous line from The Natural when Roy Hobbs turned down the deal from that corrupt owner, and he said, "Hey, I like a buck as much as anybody else." Here's the issue: if Caitlin Clark is petty, and maybe she is, maybe she isn't, I would not play in the league to show how important I am. Because what really creates value? Scarcity. And when you make yourself scarce, that will up your value, and it'll prove a point that I am the straw that stirs the drink. The other girls can stir it, but they can only stir it bad, to take a paraphrase from the great Reginald Martinez Jackson.
I so much agree with some of the things that they were saying, and I really appreciate you tuning in and watching the video. Please like and subscribe. And like I've said, I really appreciate the support. God bless. Have a great day.